Are you aware of the big issues that could shape the outcome of the upcoming 2024 London mayoral election? The race is heating up, with the incumbent Sadiq Khan of the Labour Party going head-to-head with the Conservative candidate Susan Hall, among others. It's a close contest, and there are some key issues at stake that could tip the balance. First, there's the heated debate around the ultra-low emission zone, or ULE's expansion. Then, there's the ever-increasing concern about the surge in knife crime in the capital. And let's not forget the recent changes to the voting system. All these factors are shaping the election dynamics in ways that are both intriguing and complex. These are the issues at the forefront of the election, but how do they play into the candidates' campaigns and the voters' decision-making process? Now, let us delve deeper into these three key issues. First up, the ultra-low emission zone, or ULE's expansion. It's a heated topic, with supporters arguing it's essential for reducing air pollution and opponents questioning its economic impact. Incumbent Sadiq Khan is backing this move, while his main challenger Susan Hall has voiced concerns. Then we have the rising knife crime in London. It's a serious concern that's casting a long shadow over the city. Critics are quick to point at Khan's leadership, while he emphasizes the need for a comprehensive approach to tackle this issue. Hall, on the other hand, is calling for stronger law enforcement measures. Lastly, let's talk about the changes to the voting system. The shift to first past the post and the new voter ID laws could alter the dynamics of the election. While some see it as a means to simplify the process, others fear it might disenfranchise certain voters. This change is not tied to any specific candidate, but it undoubtedly adds another layer to the election discourse. Each of these issues carries weight and could significantly influence the election's outcome. But what could be the potential impact? The impact of these issues on the election could be significant. Let's examine why. The ultra-low emission zone, knife crime, and the new voting system are hot-button topics that could well sway public opinion and ultimately the election's outcome. Let's start with the ultra-low emission zone. The expansion of this zone has been a contentious point, with critics arguing it's an overreach while others believe it's a necessary step in combating air pollution. The candidate's stance and action on this issue could significantly influence voters, particularly those affected by the zone's expansion. Next, we have the issue of knife crime. The city's grappling with this problem, and the public's perception of each candidate's ability to effectively address it could be a deciding factor. It's not just about promises made, but also about track records and perceived competence. Finally, the change in the voting system. The shift to the first past the post system and the new voter ID laws could alter the dynamics of the election. How well the candidates can navigate these changes and communicate their implications to voters might just tip the scales in their favor. Whatever the result, these three major issues will undoubtedly play a crucial role in deciding who will be London's next mayor. In conclusion, the 2024 London mayoral election is shaping up to be a pivotal event. The three major issues that could tip the scales are the expansion of the ultra-low emission zone, the rising knife crime, and the recent changes in the voting system. The ultra-low emission zone expansion has drawn both praise and criticism, with its impact on air quality and the economy under scrutiny. The escalating knife crime in the capital has raised urgent questions about safety and justice. Lastly, the shift to the first past the post voting system and new voter ID laws could have significant implications for democratic participation. Stay informed, consider the issues, and make your vote count in the 2024 London mayoral election.